After bringing ourselves into a state of complete relaxation, I want you to slowly breathe in and lift your hands up off your chest. Slowly exhale and lower your hands down to the floor next to your body. Bring your legs together, bring your feet together. Flex your feet towards your body. Place your arms next to your body with your palms flat. Lift your head and shoulders until your chin comes to your chest. Raise your hands about 3 or 4 inches above your thighs. As you exhale, I want you to squeeze your abdominal muscles, engage those core muscles of your abdomen, and then lift up to a sitting position. Your arms stay shoulders height, parallel with your legs. And as you exhale, you put your hands down to your knees and let your shoulders relax. Now, it's important that we try to work energy okay? So the basis, so cross your legs into a comfortable position. The basis of our practice is the movement and flow of energy. We do movements and postures for the purpose of lengthening the muscles, opening up the joints, aligning the musculoskeletal system, placing the organs in place, in the proper place within the body, taking tension from the muscles, opening up blood circulation, stimulating digestion and elimination, enhancing the capacity of the lungs to breathe. At the same time, we're trying to work with the non-physical part of the body, which is called the astral body, or what I call the bioenergetic, in order to ideally or from an optimal perspective to affect that system of the body. You want the tip of your tongue to touch the middle of your hard palate. Your hard palate is the roof of your mouth. You have 3 points along the roof of your mouth. One is called earth, one is called water, and one is called air. So you want to put your tongue right in the middle at the second point at the roof of your mouth and keep it there so that you can make an energetic connection between the energy that moves to the front part of your body and connects to the tip of your tongue, and the energy that moves through the back of your body goes down to the top of your head and ends at the roof of your mouth, okay? When you are breathing either during the Sahu pose or when you are going through your movements and postures, your breath is always making what we call the microcosmic orbit. Each inhalation of your breath draws energy from below the navel, up your spine to the crown of your head, and then to the middle of your forehead. Every exhalation of your breath moves the energy through your arms into your hands, down your legs, and into your feet. So you want to actively cause this motion, this movement of energy to occur by precisely controlling your breath and cause the energy to flow, okay? So regardless of whatever movement you're doing, whether you're being still or whether you're in meditation or whether you're moving in motion, you want to cause this energy to move and circulate, okay? And so you want to coordinate your breathing with your movement. Every movement we do is an extension of your breath, okay? So we take the hands and we hold on to the front leg. This pose is called Sesh Pose Variation 1. You're going to hold on to your leg and you're going to lift. You're gonna pull against your leg and rotate on your pelvis, on your ischial tuberosity, on your sit bones, and then rotate, lift your chest, and then lower your shoulders down. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth, and then breathe in slowly through your nose and tilt your head halfway back. Breathe out slowly and release your neck. Let your head go back. As you are breathing in, bring your head up straight. As you exhale, lower your head down and touch your chin to your chest, lengthening the muscles in the back of your neck. Now bring your head up straight and look forward and breathe in. Slowly exhale and turn your head gradually to your left. You want to feel each vertebra of your neck turning one at a time, releasing tension from the neck, stimulating the glands and organs in your throat. There is an energy center called the throat chakra, and that chakra in the Kemetic system is called Tahuti. So you want to stimulate that chakra in your throat. As you breathe in, you turn your head back to the center and look forward. As you exhale, you turn your head to your right. Release your neck, release your shoulders, and turn your head all the way to the side. Keeping your neck straight. You're lengthening the trapezius muscle in your neck, stimulating the glands and organs and blood vessels and nerves that run through your throat area. And then turn your head back to the front and look forward. Exhale and release. Now take your right hand, place it underneath your left knee. Place your left hand in the back of your right hand. Turn your chest and shoulders to your left, and you're going to breathe in. And I want you to lay your chest to your thigh. As you exhale, contract your abdomen. Let your arms wrap around your leg and squeeze chest to thigh, chin to knee. Relax your knees, relax your hips, relax your ankles, your spine, and your shoulders and your neck. As you hold the position, breathe in slowly through your nose. And as you exhale, release your neck and shoulders. Let go of your leg. And I want you to rise up. I want you to breathe in as you come up and turn to your right. Hold that breath that you took in. Now slowly exhale your hands underneath your right knee. And then breathe in and lift your chest. Then use that inhalation to exhale out as you go downward, bringing your chest to your thigh, wrapping your arms around your leg, bringing your chin down to your knee. Now put your mind into your neck and your shoulders. Relax your neck and shoulders. Put your mind into your lower back. Breathe in. As you exhale, relax your lower back. Put your mind into your ankles and your hips, your knees. Breathe in, and as you exhale, relax. Now let go of your leg, and then rise as you breathe in. Arms come up with your body. Breathe in. Keep breathing in. Let your hands come around your knees as you exhale. So you have to learn how to slow your breathing down. Slow inhalation, slow exhalation. Now breathe in and lift your chest. Focus on your chest. Lean your chest or aim your chest towards the floor as you exhale, as you fold your body, inhale. And then as you breathe in, extend your arms forward. As you exhale, put your hands flat to the floor. Head all the way down. And then breathe through your nostrils. Let your abdomen expand as you breathe in. Let your abdomen contract as you are breathing out. And then keep your arms extended and rise. Move from your waist. Keep your arms next to your ears, your hands above your head as you breathe in. So come all the way up, hands above the head, reaching up. And then slowly exhale and lower your hand. Put your thumb and forefingers together and let your wrist come to your knees. Thumb and forefingers touching together. Release and relax. Eyes are closed and breathe. It's very important that you become sensitive to the subtle energy which is moving through your body. The energy is always there. You want to breathe in and out slowly, keeping the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Inhale and exhale slowly. I'm trying to feel how much deeper your breath has become. So try to pay attention to your inhalation. When you breathe in, consciously use your mind to draw energy up your spine. Bring it to the top of your head. Bring it to the middle of your forehead. Visualize this. And then when you exhale, visualize that same energy moving through your arms and into your hands, and simultaneously down your legs and into your feet. Release and relax. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in slowly. Breathing out slowly. Releasing and relaxing. Trying to feel how much deeper your breath has become. Now, I want you to take your right hand. I want you to extend your thumb. And you're going to put your thumb against your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Now, I want you to very, as slowly as you can, breathe into your left nostril. You can switch. Use your other hand. Yeah, that's it. Now, I want you to very slowly exhale through the same nostril. Exhale to your left nostril. Now, take your finger and close your left nostril. Open your thumb away from your right nostril. Now, breathe in through your right nostril. Now, breathe out through your right. Now close your right, open your left, and breathe in through your left slowly. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril, and then exhale slowly to your right. And breathe in to your right. Close your right, open your left, and slowly exhale to your left. Now, let your right hand come down, right wrist to your knee. Put your thumb and forefingers together and breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Okay? Now, open your eyes. Okay, bring yourself back into connection. Now, what I want to work on is the subtlety of moving your body in coordination with your breath. Okay? One of the biggest things that is missing from the modern yoga practice is breath and movement coordination. Okay? So again, every time you breathe in, when your practice of yoga, you should begin your inhalation down here. And as you breathe in, you should visualize and feel that energy moving. Because when you was born, you had life force stored right here. And it's always stored there. It's always moving and circulating, but we lose awareness of it. So you want to consciously breathe in and pull that energy through the middle energy channel of your spine. Bring it to the crown of your head, bring it to the middle of your forehead. Every single time you exhale, you send the energy through your arms, into your hands, and simultaneously down your legs and into your feet. So what I want you to do is I want you to move your arm, your left arm, in coordination with your inhalation and your exhalation. So let's take your left arm and just put your arm like this on your knee. Okay? Now, I want you to breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose, and I want you to try to move with me. I want you to keep your inhalation the same length of time as the rising of your arm, or keep your raising of your arm with the same length of time as your inhalation. So exhale all the air out. Now begin your inhalation slowly. Still breathing in, still breathing in, still breathing in, still breathing in, still breathing in. Now hold your breath. Now very slowly exhale, still exhaling as your arm comes down, still exhaling. Don't let the movement of your arm beat your breath. Okay, and then relax. Now take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Say anything with the right arm. Okay, you want to breathe in slowly. Keep breathing in. Now hold it here. Slowly breathe out. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing again on the left side. This time I want you to focus on feeling that energy moving up your spine to the top of your head, to the middle of your forehead. So with your inhalation, you raise your left arm, you're breathing in. The energy is moving into your body. The energy is rising up your spine. The energy is coming to the top of your head, coming into the middle of your forehead, extend all the way up. Now hold your breath. Be comfortable. Now I want you to slowly breathe out. And as you exhale, project the energy through your arms and into your hands, down your legs and into your feet. And then relax. Extend your right arm, put your right arm on your knee. And then slowly I want you to exhale all the air out first, breathe out, and then breathe in and raise the arm up. Keep inhaling, don't stop. Keep inhaling, but don't strain. Slow your inhalation down. Now hold it here, arm above the head. Hold it there. Control your breath. Now very slowly exhale and project the energy through your right arm, down your legs and into your feet. And relax. Now, take your thumb and forefingers on each hand, place your wrist to your knees. Let your eyes close. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Tongue connection is a fundamental part of our practice. You always practice tongue connection. Now breathe in and out through your nose. Your eyes are closed and the eyeballs are still behind your eyelids. So oftentimes the eyelids have a tendency to want to flutter. Oftentimes the eyeballs try to move around behind your eyelids. So keep your eyelids still, keep your eyeballs still behind your eyelids. Continue to breathe in and out slowly through your nose. Try to move the energy up your spine. Move it to the top of your head. Move it into the middle of your forehead as you breathe in. As you exhale, send the energy through your arms and into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. And keep breathing. Now, again, take your right hand. This time, I want you to take your first finger, your second finger, or your middle finger, and I want you to fold them down into the middle of your right palm. You're going to take your thumb and your last two fingers, the little finger and the finger next to your little finger, they're going to close together and they're going to control the opening and closing of your left and right nostril. Okay? And so you're going to close your right nostril. Make sure you lift your chest, lower your shoulders. Keep your left hand, your thumb and forefinger to touch it together lightly. So we still trying to move that energy through the body, keeping your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Now, this time when you breathe into your left nostril, I want you to count to 4. So begin your inhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath. Close both your nostrils. Try to hold your breath comfortably. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now take your thumb and open up your right nostril. Slowly breathe out, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now breathe in through your right nostril, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your right nostril, hold both your nostrils shut. As you hold your breath, I want you to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your left nostril as you exhale, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now remove your right hand from your nose, put your thumb and forefingers together, and I want you to breathe. Inhaling, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now rub your palms together and massage your eyes gently with the heel of your hands. Massage your temples, massage your forehead. Okay. Now it's important that you practice your alternate nostril breathing. Make this part of your meditative process. When you do the retention, so you inhale to the left, you hold both your nostrils shut, and you retain your breath. That's called retention. When sometimes people have the feeling like they're gonna suffocate or whatever. They feel like they can't breathe. So this is an important practice to do to make yourself become calm under adverse conditions. So basically, you're sort of stimulating like an adverse situation where you can't breathe, but you're going to hold your breath. So you train yourself to hold your breath. So we only inhale for 4, we held it for 4, we exhaled out for 4. But you want to work up where you can inhale for 4, hold it for 8, and then exhale for 8. Inhale for 4, hold it for 16, exhale for 8. That's where you're trying to build up to. And over time, you inhale for 8, hold it for 32, exhale for 16. Okay? So you're trying to train yourself to breathe properly. And the power that you get from yoga comes from doing practices like this. Okay? To calm your body, to stimulate all of the different healing properties that your body has, all of the internal chemicals that your body produces naturally. These practices help to stimulate those things. Okay. So you don't have to go and do all kind of stuff. You can do this on your own. If you want to connect with the divine, connect with the universe, connect with the ancestors, you can do that because all of your chakras, according to African philosophy, all of your chakras contain your ancestors and contain all those what people call the orishas and the deity. All that stuff is already inside of you. So you ain't got to go here and there and be going to so and so and so and so. You can do that yourself if you know how to do your practices, right? So all of that is already contained in you. The Necharu, as they would call it in Kemet, the Orisha, as they would call in West Africa, so on and so forth. They're all the same thing. So all of those forces are all of those universal forces of nature are all contained within us. Okay. So we have to slow the mind down, slow the breath down. In order to slow the mind down, we have to slow the breath. In order to slow the breath, we have to slow the mind down. And as we slow the mind down, and as we get control over thoughts and over automatic impulses and reactions, then we are able to get control over the faculties of the mind and of the body. Okay. So when we move slow, when we coordinate the breath with the movement, that's what gives us our greatest benefit from our practice. So we're going to come up to a standing position. I can't hear you. I ain't got the charger with me. Die, just die. I don't know which one is even playing. It goes in time. Okay. So from here, we're gonna practice what we call the Tekken sequence. Okay. So the Tekken is that tall monument that we see in Kemet. Sometimes they're like 150 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet tall. And they are they represent the uniting of the earth, which is called Geb, with the heavens, which are called Nut. The heavens, the earth is Geb, which is a male principle, and the heavens is called Nut, spelled N-U-T, which is a female principle, feminine principle. And then in the beginning of creation, there was no separation between the earth and the heavens. And then a force called Shu rises up and separates down. Okay. And then you have nature, the universe, time and space begin. That's when time and space begins, when Shu separates Geb from Nut. Okay. So a few minutes ago, you might have felt a big force coming to the room. That was Big Shu coming into the room back there. That's his name, Shu. Okay. So what I want you to do is the Tekken pose, the Tekken, what we're going to do is do the Tekken sequence. So a pose within yoga is one posture. Who asked me about the mountain pose or something like that? Was that you? The bear? No, somebody asked me about mountain or something. Maybe that was this morning. Anyway, probably one of the young people. But at any rate, we have a sequence, which is a series of poses put together, and then you have one individual posture. So when we say the Tekken sequence, we're talking about a series of movements, which is composed of the Tekken pose, the pose of Asar, the pose of men, and the pose of Selket. Okay. And so it's all those movements combined together into a flow. Okay. And so the Tekken pose is like this. And coming here, putting the head back, bringing the head up, bringing the back of the hands together, lowering the arms down, and then going into a forward bending pose, and then coming back up. So once you do that, that is the Tekken pose. Then we go into the pose of Asar, which is here, here, turning, head to the front, head to the center, head to the left, head to the center, body back to the front. We do the same thing on the opposite side. And then we transition into pose of Selket, up and out, exhaling out to here. So this pose by itself is called pose of Selket. Then we move from pose of Selket into pose of men. So we go here, just like Asar, and then Asar morphs into pose of men. Back, here, here, and then the head turns to the front. So every time we turn the head, we try to open up those cervical vertebrae. We try to stimulate those glands and organs in the throat. We try to release tension from the trapezius muscles in the neck and the shoulders. And we're trying to stimulate the carotid artery, what's that other artery that runs to your neck? Vagus nerve, carotid artery, and the jugular. All those things, right? So all of those different structures in the neck, in the throat area, that's what we're working with. And in your throat, you have your throat chakra. In Kemetic, they call it Tahuti. Tahuti represents what they call good speech. Good speech is not words that you say, but it's your actions that is expression of good speech. So your actions should be representing Ma'at. Okay? Okay? So let's start off with the feet together, the two big toes together. The heels are going to separate slightly. We're going to take the hands and we're going to make Kemetic palms. So you want your hands here. You're going to press your arms down. And then from here, you're going to rotate your arms from the shoulders. Now, remember to keep the tip of the tongue connected to the roof of the mouth. Remember to coordinate your energy or your breath with your movement. So I'm going to begin by inhalation. My inhalation lifts my arms, not my muscles. When I get my arms 3/4 of the way up, then I begin my exhalation and I bring my hands together. From here, I tilt my head halfway back as I breathe in. And as I exhale, I release my neck, allow my head to go back. With the inhalation, I bring my head up straight. I let the back of my hands come together and I slowly exhale my arms down. And I want to feel that energy moving through my arms into my hands, down my legs, and into my feet. And then breathe in. And then from here, I want to shift my hips back. I want to bend forward. I want to let my knees bend a little bit. I want my knuckles or the back of my fingers to touch the floor. Bring my chin down to the chest. And then breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now take the hands, reach back, grab your legs right above the ankles. As you exhale, let your abdomen contract. Put your chest close to your thighs. Put your head down, your chin close to your knees. Take your hands and make a pyramid shape. Exhale and put your hands flat. Now breathe in, breathe out. And straighten your legs. As you inhale, come up. Breathe in, rise all the way up. And once your back is straight, exhale and sink your weight into the bottom of your feet. Now straighten your legs. Put your right palm in front of your chest. Put your left hand to the back of your right. Let your thumbs touch together. Now breathe in. You're going to slowly turn to your left as you exhale. Turn your lower hips, your middle back, and then your upper back. So you turn all the way to your left. And then we're going to work on the neck. So you breathe in first. Slowly turn your head to the right. So you're looking towards me. The rest of your body remains still. Only your head is moving. Opening up the neck. Stimulating the glands and organs in the throat. With your inhalation, bring your chin over your chest. With your exhalation, look towards your left shoulder. Look behind you. And remember to release. Lengthen as you exhale. The exhalation causes your body to let go and to go deeper into the posture. Now move your head, turn your head so that your chin is over your chest again. And then use your inhalation to turn your body back to the front. And then slowly exhale. Now from here, we're going to do the same pose on the opposite side. So you breathe in, slowly turn from your lower back. Exhale as you turn from your middle back and then your upper back. The exhalation of the breath releases the resistance in your body, allows your body to achieve the twist. And then breathe in. Slowly turn your head to your left as you breathe out. Let your head turn. Release your neck, release your shoulders. As you breathe in, turn your head, bring your chin over your chest. As you exhale, turn and look in the opposite direction towards your right shoulder. Then turn your head back to the center. Breathe in and turn your body back to the front. So coming back to this direction and exhale. Now we're going to transition from pose of Asar into pose of Selket. So you breathe in and extend your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, you open up your arms. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Release your shoulders, relax your hands, your wrists, and your fingers. Feel the energy in the palms of your hands, feel the energy in your fingers. And then breathe slow and deep. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. So this is called the pose of Selket. This represents protection. Take your right hand, put it in front of your chest. Take your left hand, put it to the back of your right hand. Let your thumbs make a pyramid shape. And then from here, we breathe in. Slowly turn to your left with your exhalation. Now breathe in. Slowly let your left arm go back as you exhale. Put your right palm to your chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, bend your left arm and make a right angle. Now inhale. As you exhale, slowly turn your head to your right, opening up the neck, stimulating the glands and organs in your throat. As you breathe in, turn your head and bring your chin over your chest. As you are exhaling, release your neck and turn your head, look towards your left arm. Open up your neck in the opposite direction. Now turn your head and bring your chin over your chest. As you breathe in, turn your body to the front. So your body returns to the front. As you exhale, put your left hand to the back of your right hand. Let your thumbs touch. You don't want your hands to touch your body now. You take your hands a couple of inches in front of your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Now breathe in, and you're going to turn to your right as you exhale. So you want to turn from your lower back, turning from your middle back, turning from your upper back, keeping your palms in front of your chest. Now, hold it here and breathe in. Exhale slowly and let your right arm go back. Put your left palm lightly to your chest. Breathe in. Exhale and bend your right arm at the elbow, making a right angle. And breathe in. Exhale and turn your head to your left. Release your neck, release your shoulders. Inhale and bring your chin over your chest. Exhale and turn and look towards your right arm. Look behind you. Turn your head back to the center. Breathe in and turn your body to the front. Hold that breath. Move your left hand. Put your right hand in front of your chest and exhale and put your thumbs together. Breathe all the way out. Send the energy through your arms into your hands. Now breathe in and begin to pull the energy up your spine. Bring the energy up to the top of your head, to the middle of your forehead. And then slowly exhale and open up your arms. Let your hands separate. Put your palms forward. And breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly exhale and lower your arms down next to your body. Let your arms go from side to side. Release your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Okay? So what is this called? I ain't hear y'all. I ain't hear y'all. Thank you very much. Tekken sequence. T-E-K-E-N. Tekken sequence. Okay? Now, what pose is this one? Y'all know? I'm talking to everybody. Tekken. And what pose is this one? It's called the pose of Asar. Asar represents rebirth. What else? Resurrection, regeneration. He represents the cycles of nature, where things rise up, they become born. There's like you see plants coming up in the spring, and then they turn real green, and then they start going away in the fall, and then they go away in the winter, then they come back again in the spring again. So our Asar represents that cycle of death, of birth, death, symbolic death, and then rebirth. Okay, that's what our Asar represents, those cycles of nature. Okay. And so when we turn the spine in that manner, we are working with revitalizing the entire body, because we can say that the spinal column, the central nervous system, is a reflection of the Nile River. What's the name for the Nile River? H-A-P-I, Hapi. Hapi, that's the proper name for the Nile River, Hapi. If you think about the word Nile, that's French. What does Nile mean? What does Nil mean in French? I mean nothing. Nil. Nil. It's stupid to call it that, right? We called it Hapi. Hapi represents power, virility, fertility. That's what Hapi represents. Okay, it doesn't represent Nil, which is, that's what the other folks call it. Okay, so so we should look at the spine as being the source of the nourishment, the life force for our entire body, because we need that energy. So just like the Hapi River begins in the southern part of Africa, down here, and then it moves up to 13 countries or so in Africa, and it empties, what you call it at the end of it? A delta. A delta is like this. This is your head. So that energy rises up your spine and it empties out into your head, connecting your spinal column, your spine to your brain. Okay? And so so your body is a reflection, everything is a reflection of everything else. That's what they call microcosm and macrocosm. In ancient Kemetic, they used this term. There was 7 principles that allow you to understand the nature of the universe. The second principle is called the law of correspondence. As above, so below. So your body is a reflection of the universe. So if you study your body and understand your body, if you study the cells and the atoms of your body, you will understand the universe. If you understand the universe, you can understand the minute parts of your body. Okay? So as above, so below. Okay? So that was one of the 7 principles that was enunciated by who? Tahuti. Okay, his name wasn't Thoth. His name wasn't Hermes Trismegistus, Gustus, whatever they say. His name was Tehuti. That's the African name for this figure. He had the body of a person and the head of an ibis bird. He represented knowledge, wisdom, writing. He invented writing. He recorded things. The people of the ancient Kemet, they had writing before the dynastic period. The dynastic period is like about almost 6,000 years ago. And before that, they already had writing. They had language that was written, okay? A lot of this stuff they don't want to tell you. They teach you the wrong stuff when you go to these Egyptology schools, right? Or whatever type of schools they call themselves, okay? So that is the Tekken sequence. So you got to remember how to do that. Along with the Tekken sequence, we do Ma'at Ka, okay? So Ma'at Ka, the word Ma'at represents 6 principles: order, balance, harmony, justice, reciprocity. What's number 6? Truth, okay? So those principles are the things that we want to exemplify in our life. When you see Ma'at, she looks like that lady right there with the feathers on her arms, except Ma'at has a feather on top of her head. So story of where the religions got the idea of judgment from, right? They say you go before, you go through the pearly gates, and Saint Peter is there, and he's got the record of your life. See, Saint Peter is Tahuti. Tahuti is the one who keeps the record. Now, when the ancient people of Kemet talked about it, they didn't mean it literally the way that these other people try to make you believe that it's literal. Okay, so Tahuti represents the one who records everything. Okay, your heart in the story, in the Kemetic story, your heart is weighed against the scales. So think about what we have now. We have Lady Justice, the scales of justice, right? This comes from the eye. Okay, they say justice is blindfolded because she's just supposed to call balls and strikes. Look at what happens now in today's European system, where all of the judges are corrupt and trying to do everything they can to eliminate us. Okay, even if you're not aware of it, even if you don't study the politics, that's what they're doing. Okay, so so your heart is symbolically weighed against the feather of my eyes. And so in order for you to go into Amenta, that place which is hidden, which they start calling heaven, and so on and so forth. Somebody about to go to heaven now. Go to Amenta now. So your heart has to be, so your heart is supposed to be reflection of your behaviors while you was alive. Your actions are all stored in your heart. And if your heart is heavier than the feather, you will not have entrance into the afterlife. So there's a creature, which is a hippopotamus, a lion, and a crocodile, all mixed up together. And he eats your heart, so you can't go into the afterlife. This is all symbolism. The other folks who try to tell you that all this happens for real, they don't happen for real. You know, it's all symbolic. But the last thing I'm gonna say about that is that your heart, modern science tells us that we have an energy field around our heart. We have an energy field around our head. That's okay, that's just a thing. Okay. The energy field around your head, we're told that the brain is the most is where your consciousness at. In ancient Kemet, they would take the brain when they would not mummify a person, but what? Tahufi. Tahu. Tahu is the name for the mummy. Y'all gonna have all of this to listen to later. So the Sahu is your mummy. And they would, when they mummified you or Sahufied you, they would take your brain and throw it away. They would keep the heart, they would keep the liver, they would keep the lungs, they would keep the intestine. Am I right or wrong? Okay, the heart stayed in the body. Okay, okay. But they threw the brain away because the brain would rot and it would cause the body to decay. So that's why they threw the brain away. But the other piece of it is that they recognized that the heart was the seat of consciousness. And the scientists, they initially said that ancient Egyptians was stupid because they thought the heart was where your consciousness is. Now, modern people, Western Europeans, they say that your brain is where your consciousness is, right? But when they discovered this thing called quantum physics, they discovered that the heart receives information before the brain. You have an energy field or energy center around your heart. You have one around your brain. The one around your brain operates at a different rate of speed, and you receive information through here, and then it's transmitted to the brain. So this idea of a physical way that your information is transmitted through your nervous system and all that kind of stuff, they've been knowing that's not true for at least 100 years, but they still teach that. Okay. But the ancient people of Africa, they knew this from the beginning of time. Okay. So, my aka, last thing we're going to do, you're going to step to the back of your mat. You're going to put your two big toes together, and you're going to separate your heels half an inch apart. So when you look down at your feet, you want to see that the outer edges of your feet are parallel with each other. You're going to take your hands and put your hands into what we call Kemetic palms. Okay. Now, a lot of times you see people doing like this. They say, oh, I'm doing some ancient Egyptian stuff, and they do their hands like this. There was no place in Kemet that I've ever been there. 35 times I've been there. I've never seen no image with the hands like that. The hands are like this, and the palm is always relaxed with the thumb coming in. Okay. So you're making like a circle in the middle of the palm. That's how you transmit and move energy. Not like that. This is stopping energy. Okay. This is facilitating the flow of energy. And when you look through your training manual, you see all those images, you're going to see the ankh coming from the hand into the nostril. Right here, it's right here. One of these. But you see the ankh coming from the hand into the nostril of the recipient, coming from the divine source to the nostril of the human. So our connection between the human and the divine. Okay. So that informs not only our philosophy, but also our practice. Okay. So we start off here. We call this hand Kemetic palms. I call it Kemetic palm. If you was writing so-called hieroglyphs, you wanted to write the word to give, you would draw a hand like this. It's pronounced D, D-I. Okay? So you press down, then you make your fist, Kemetic fist. You bend your knees slightly and tuck your hips, which allows your weight to sink into the bottom of your feet. You shift your weight into your right foot, you free your left foot. And as you breathe in, you lift the left leg, flex your foot. As you exhale, extend. Lower the heel down to the floor as you exhale. I'm keeping my weight in my right foot. My heel touches the floor. Then I gradually bring my weight into my front foot, and I lift my right foot up, balancing on my left foot, and I step back, and I find my proper positioning. So now my arms are like this. This pose is called Heru Im Akit. So we know that Heru Im Akit is what they also call the Sphinx. But in the Nubian Museum, there is a Nubian prince standing like this, and his name is Heru Im Akit. Okay. So with your hands like this, you open up your palms and then rotate your arms out. So remember the principle we talked about, moving with your breath. Your inhalation brings your arms up 3/4 of the way. Your exhalation brings your hands together. And then from here, you want to lengthen and extend your arms. Try to get your arms to touch your ears, come as close as they can. And then as you breathe in, tilt your head halfway back. As you exhale, release your neck and let your head go back all the way. As you are breathing in, bring your head up straight. So I want you to look forward. I want you to hold straight. I want you to keep your arms next to your ears as you bend downward, moving from your waist, folding your body. Inhale. Touch your fingertips to the floor. Breathe out. Now, keep your head in between your arms. Keep your back flat. When you come up, I want you to breathe in. I want you to move from your waist. Don't tighten up your back. Don't tighten up your shoulders or your neck. Like this, Asian Viking. Keep your head in between your arms and come up with a flat back. Flat back. Move from your center. There you go. Good. Now exhale your head back. Release your neck. Keep your hands pointing straight up. Now breathe in and bring your head up straight. Let your head come up, back in between your arms. Let the back of your hands come together. Now exhale and make a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. And then from here, we breathe in, and as we exhale, we turn to the right. Okay? Now turn your palms to your right. Now turn your hands in the same direction. Now breathe in, exhale, and bend your arms and make right angles with your arms. Now from here, you're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, turn your head and look towards your left shoulder, towards your left arm. Okay? Now with your inhalation, turn your chin back over your chest, line up your chin with your body. Exhale and look towards your right arm. So this position we're in now, this is called Ka, means spirit. Now turn your head back to the center, line up your chin with your chest. Now inhale your body to the front. As you inhale, turn your body to the front. Now hold it here. Now slowly exhale your palms together. Visualize you have a big giant ball of energy, and you're compressing that energy down to the size of a marble between your hands. You want to literally feel this energy. Now breathe in and extend your arms up. Now exhale, release your neck, let your head go back. Now breathe in and bring your head up straight. Let the back of your hands come together. Exhale. Now added too many in. Bring your hands like this. You're supposed to correct me when I mess up. Now I'm supposed to do this one. Come up on your left heel. Bend your right knee. Now, when you come here, I want you to be able to lift that left foot off the floor. Then I want you to bend down as you exhale and touch your hands to your big toe. Now bend your arms halfway to your chest. As you are breathing in, rising up. Your legs straighten, your feet come flat. Now exhale. As you are breathing in, you extend your arms up. As you exhale, release your neck, let your head go back. As you breathe in, bring your head up straight. Let the back of your hands come together and slowly exhale and make a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Now we keep both your legs straight. We shift the hips back, and as we exhale, we bring the body parallel with the floor. You come all the way down, chest parallel with the floor. And then you're going to turn so that your left hand locks into the inner part of your left foot. So flatten your hand, okay? And breathe in. Turn your head and look up at your right hand. And exhale. So take your hand like this. Yeah, flatten it. And then turn, look up at your head. You want to feel a nice opening of your neck and your shoulders. Don't let your hair go back all the way like that. Right there. Good. Now turn your body parallel with the floor. You're on the wrong foot, that's why. Let your body turn over the floor. Then as you inhale, you're going to come up. So you're going to breathe in, exhale as you bend your arms, and then breathe in. Slowly exhale your palms together, compress that energy in between your palms. And then use your inhalation to extend your arms up. Use your exhalation to release your neck and allow your head to go back. As you are breathing in, bring your head up straight. Let the back of your hands come together. Slowly exhale, lower your arms halfway down, and then breathe in, and then exhale your arms all the way down. Put your hands next to your body. And now, we're going to make our Kemetic fist. Now, I want you to bend your left knee. You're going to gradually shift your weight out of your right foot, bring it all into your left foot. And you're going to inhale your right knee up, flex your foot, and extend, lower your heel. Keep your weight in that left foot. Don't step forward. You keep the weight in your foot. So you're just going to lower your leg down like this. See that? And then once you get your heel to the floor, then you transfer into your right foot. Lift your left foot and make your adjustment. And you find your balance, find your strength. Open up your hands, rotate your arms, and then breathe in and lift your arms up. Don't look up there. Look forward. Keep your eyes forward. Exhale your hands together like you're trying to squeeze your head in between your arms. As you breathe in, tilt your head halfway back. As you exhale, release your neck all the way back. Open up your throat. As you breathe in, bring your head up. Let your head come up, look forward. Now shift your hips back and bend forward from your waist. Keep your legs straight. Touch your fingertips to the floor. Release your neck, put your head in between your arms. Okay? Now keep your hands together. I want you to move from your back, move from your lower back. Rise up as you breathe in. Keep your head in between your arms. I like that. Keep your head down, hands together. Now from here, I want you to flatten your back. Keep your head down in there. And then when you come up, you move from here. You rise up, breathe in. And then your head goes back, release your neck. Head goes all the way back. Exhale your head back, open up your throat. And then you bring your head up. You let the back of your hands come together, and you exhale your arms out, make a straight line. And then from here, you breathe in, and as you exhale, you turn to your left. Turn your hands to your left. You can stay up there. So turn all the way this way. Turn your palms in the same direction as you're facing. Breathe in, exhale and bend your arms, making right angles. And then inhale, and as you exhale, turn your head and look to your right. So you're opening up your neck, opening up the vertebra of your neck, stimulating the glands and organs of your throat. With your inhalation, turn your head back to the center. So breathe into here, hold it, exhale to the back. Turn your head and look towards your left arm. And don't strain. Now turn your head back to the center. Here, here. Breathe in and turn your body back to the front. So as you inhale, turn your body. Now hold your breath, hold your movement. And I want you to gradually bring your hands back together. Bring the palms in front of your chest. Don't lean. Here, and then here. Now inhale the arms up. Now, okay, I'm messing up. Hands back in front of your chest. See, I need Sydney. Come up on your right heel. You're going to bend your left knee. I want you to be able to lift that right foot off the floor. Let your weight stay in your left foot. Now bend down. So this is similar to a Tai Chi movement we call snake creep down. And then put your hands on your big toe. Okay? Now bend your arms halfway towards your chest. So bend at the elbows. And when you come up, move from your waist. Breathe in and rise up from your waist. Now exhale, release. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your head back. Release your neck, release your shoulders. Now bring your head up as you breathe in. Head comes up, looking forward. Back of your hands together. Now slowly exhale, make a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Keep it out. Almost finished. Now breathe in. You're going to shift your hips back and you're going to bend forward. Inhale, exhale your right hand into the inside of your right foot. Dip in your hand like this. Lock it against the inside of your foot. Touch your fingertips to the floor. And then rotate. Look up at your left hand. Okay? Take your hand like this and lock it to the dip in your hand. Lock it to the inside of your foot. Release your shoulders and turn. Look up at your left hand. Okay? Now turn your body parallel with the floor. Let your whole body turn all this one. Like an airplane. Exhale. Don't go down so far. Now breathe in and come up. Hold your breath. Now exhale and bend your arms like this. So this is the pose of shoe. This is the breath. Inhale, slowly exhale. Take that energy between your hands and slowly compress it between your palms. Now, breathe in and extend your arms up. As you exhale, let your head go back. You're going to open up your throat all the way, release the muscles in the back of your neck, lengthen all the glands and organs in your throat. And then as you breathe in, bring your head up straight. Head comes up, look in between your arms. Let the back of your hands come together. And then slowly exhale and open up your arms. And then breathe in and slowly bring your arms down next to your body. Make your Kemetic fist. Bend your right knee. Inhale your left knee up. Point your left foot towards the floor. Exhale your left toe to your right toe. Your left heel down next to your right heel. And breathe in. Breathe out. Let your arms go from side to side, releasing your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Okay? Now, you can go away now. Now you can come down onto your mat, come down onto your back. We're going to finish with Sahu pose. Remember, Sahu is what the other people call mummy. There was no such thing as a mummy. It was called Sahu. Put your right palm on your chest. Put your left hand on the back of your right. You want your thumbs to touch and make a merkut. The word merkut, M-E-R-K-H-U-T, that is the proper name for what the other people call a pyramid. The meaning of merkut and pyramid have nothing to do with each other. Okay? Now breathe. Breathe through your nose. Let your abdomen expand as you breathe in. Let your abdomen contract as you breathe out. Let your eyes close. Let your body become still. Concentrate on your breath and breathe. Relax. Let go. Breathe in and breathe out. You want to release all resistance from your body. And remember the principle of trying to circulate energy through your body. When you breathe in, focus 3 inches below your navel and let that energy rise from below your navel, let it come up your spine, move it through the back of your neck, move it to the top of your head, move it into the middle of your forehead. This should happen with each inhalation that you take throughout your entire practice. On your exhalation, use your mind to send the energy through your arms into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Don't lose your concentration yet. Almost there. Bring this down. Now breathe low and deep. Almost finished. It's the last part. Eyes closed, lips together. Breathe through your nose. Let your abdomen expand as you breathe in. Let your abdomen contract as you breathe out. Or try to bring yourself into a state of complete relaxation. Complete relaxation. Expanding your abdomen as you breathe in, contracting as you breathe out. Release and relax. So I want you to take your time. I want you to lift your hands up off your chest and bring your arms down to the floor next to your body. Bring your legs together, bring your feet together, bring your head up, bring your chin to your chest. Arms above your thigh. Inhale yourself up. Breathe in and lift up. And as you exhale, lower your hands down to your knees. And then breathe slow and deep. Okay? So after you come out of the Sahu pose, you want to pay attention to how your mind and your body is feeling. You want to pay attention to your energy. You want to feel it. You want to pay attention to your breathing. Your breathing should be deeper. You want to pay attention to your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. Okay, so any questions? Okay. No questions, children? Hope y'all feel good. Okay, now let's stand up. We're going to end our class. We always end our class with the salutation. So we bring our feet together, let your toes touch and the heels separate slightly. Take your left arm and put it in front of your chest. Put your right arm across your chest. Make a fist with your hands. And with your eyes closed and with sincerity, we give thanks and praise to the Creator and to our ancient ancestors who have revealed to us this knowledge of rejuvenation and revitalization. So as we step into the future with the knowledge from the past, the breath will be able to flow long, slow, and deep to bring rejuvenation, revitalization, balance, and harmony to the mind, the body, and the spirit. Hotep. Hotep means peace. Thank you very much. All right.